That's it. We gotta go someplace warm, someplace dry, a place where the beer flows like wine, a place where the runners of Flagstaff flock to, like the salmon of Capistrano in the wintertime. I'm talking about a little place called Sedona. Hi there, Sage Canaday of VO2 Max Productions here. Today is February 25th, 2015, and I'm here in Sedona, beautiful Sedona. We're in a town just outside of Sedona. Elevation's about 4,000 feet, but Sandy and I came down here because I really wanted to focus in on some good warm weather training with good footing. It was kind of a blizzard in Boulder when we left and single-digit temperatures, so not fun to run in. So pulling out all the stops here with 2.5 weeks before the OTQ attempt in LA. It's my 8th week of training, and last 2 weeks have been going really well. I've been running about 125 to 127 miles the last 2 weeks, and this week hopefully it'll be about 115 to 120 in terms of mileage. But Sandy and I came out here to really do this workout, and this is kind of a bread and butter type of workout that I always like to do when I coached myself during college for my first 2 marathons with the guidance of Robert Rojo Johnson at Cornell. And it's 2x8K basically, or 2x5 miles. And sometimes I've done it on the track. I was looking to do it on the track up here, but there are some rules and regulations in Sedona that made it a little hard to try to do yesterday, so I aborted that. Doing it on a road here, found a nice loop, and it's not perfectly flat. It's got a little up and down, which is gonna be okay, because I know LA has some hills. So we'll see what kind of splits we could hit. But the workout is 2x5 miles with a 5-minute rest, 5 to 6 minute rest, recovery jog in between each rep. And the goal is to hit at least marathon pace, maybe faster. And traditionally I've done it faster than marathon pace, but again, that was at sea level on a track. So it's really in between a marathon goal pace to lactate threshold type of workout pace. And it's really hard because you have to run 10 miles of really quality stuff, and it's hard to get the leg turnover going, especially if you're like under the 245, 230 marathon range. You see a lot of plans out there that say you do marathon pace long runs or simulators, and you know, they have you run 15 or 16 miles all at marathon goal pace. Well, for me right now, that's actually too hard for me to do. It's really, I couldn't imagine going out there and doing that. And I don't think you see, you know, guys like Ryan Hall go out and run 16 miles at 4:45 pace. They usually just don't do it in training, they break it up. Whereas if you're definitely a 3-hour plus marathoner, it's a little more feasible to do like a 12-mile or 14-mile marathon pace run. But this is really the marathon specific workout that I do, and I'm trying to do it 2.5 weeks out before the race and rest up in time. So we'll see what kind of splits I get hit, and I'll practice taking a V-Fuel gel and drinking some fluid as well. But I got a nice little loop up here, and it's just under a half mile, so it's gonna be really monotonous. It's got a little undulation, and we're at 4,000 feet in Sedona, but the weather's beautiful and the views are beautiful, so here we go. Start of the first rep, 5 miles, 10.5 laps. First mile is 4:51. Gotta simmer down a bit or I'm not gonna make it. Feel good, nice and controlled. Three miles, 14:37. Alright, so the GPS had me at 24:20, which is probably too good to be true. I think felt like the right effort. My heart rate was good. mid 160s, and but no way I'm dropping 450s up here. So we'll have to recalculate this on Strava with the loop, but you know, I feel good. I think it's a good sign. I did taper about four easy days before this workout because it's such an important workout, and you know, the elevation definitely helps. 4,000 feet's a lot easier than 5,000 feet, I think, and perfect weather conditions, perfect temperature, great footing, and I'm amped up, so keep rolling. 6-minute rest right now. All right, here we go, second rep. I jogged about a half mile. Again, really skeptical on the GPS splits because they're too good to be true, but feel good. I'm gonna keep rolling with it, and I'm gonna make things a little harder for myself this time. I got a good old V-Fuel gel I'm gonna take during this, and then I'm also gonna take in some fluids, so it's a little harder when you're kind of breathing hard, but try to keep it nice and relaxed. You know, you don't want to drill yourself into a hole when you have a good day on a good workout like this, because you don't want to leave your race out there 2 weeks before the marathon. And you know, again, like I said, I've done 16-mile simulator runs at marathon goal pace and faster, and sometimes they've worked in the past, but I also think it's a risk for overtraining sometimes, so that's why I do a shorter workout like this. But we'll keep it in the zone and try to get in a good some good even splits and be consistent. So here we go.
That I've struggled on my own.
24:31. It's good. Keep it rolling. So yeah, that was a really good workout. Good confidence booster. Even if the splits are a little wrong, I still think it's way under 510 probably at least. Still altitude. It's just a good workout because your legs start getting really tired with all the fatigue building up later on, so you start hitting lactate threshold. It's definitely crossing the threshold, feeling some lactate. The last 3 miles or so, got in a gel, got in some fluids, practicing in sunny weather with a little bit of hills. Really good confidence booster, and 2.5 weeks out, I couldn't be more happy with how training is going. Knock on wood somewhere. Pavement, that works. Thanks again for watching and tuning into this whole series, and thanks again for Running Wild to Believe, link to there for filming. My girlfriend Sandy Nightpaver. Check her channel out as well, and check out our new website sagerunning.com as well for more information and training plans and things like that, and sign up for our newsletter. But you can also download a free pace key workout zone intensity spectrum too as well. You can find that on sagerunning.com. But thanks again for watching. I hope your late winter, early spring training is going well, and stay tuned for more VO2 Max Productions.
What was